Good morning. I am here with my daughter Kate, and we are going to show you how we make healthy lunches for school at our house. We either do this at night before we go to bed and just keep out the room temperature stuff and put the stuff in the fridge that needs to be cold overnight so mornings aren't as rushed, or we do it in the morning, and the morning's a little crazy. So I've been working with families now for the last 6 years, along with being a mom myself for 10, and I have found that if the healthy options are there, no person's going to voluntarily starve themselves. And so if you fuel your family and you put the good options in your house and take out the bad, you will be eating healthy. So the biggest tip I can give parents is don't buy it at the grocery store if you can't pronounce the ingredients. It's not meant to go in our body. We would not put milk in our cars and expect them to run well, and yet we do that a lot of times with our body. We put chemicals and stuff, and then we don't understand why we feel so crummy. So what I do in the morning or at night is I take this island and I put out all of the options that they can put in their lunch. And so if you see over here, there's the vegetables, over here's the fruits, over here's the healthy fats, and over here's healthy proteins, and then way over here, if you see, is just fun snacks. We have to be gluten-free. We have gluten allergies and celiacs in our home. And so this, there are a lot of actually fun, great ways to have fun and still eat healthy. And the way you can look on the back, and it's so awesome. For example, this, it just has organic corn and organic sunflower oil, and sea salt. So 3 ingredients, processed, but a very good option, and it still makes lunches fun. So Kate is in 4th grade. We've already started school because we're year-round. And show them your lunchbox. Can you show them your lunchbox? She got a new cool lunchbox this year, and so show me how you make your lunches. So it's empty.
Okay. So first I get vegetables. And normally we have like bags, but my mom is out of bags, so we use tinfoil or red wrap. So
yeah. So you're just gonna pretend like we're putting this in your lunch. We need to go to Costco and buy Ziploc baggies, but we're gonna do this anyway. So go ahead and pick yours. We also sometimes, you have to pick your battles. I will buy the pre-cut organic from Trader Joe's. It just makes it a lot easier, as I feel like I'm chopping and cleaning fruits and vegetables all the time. So this is usually an option along with carrots. So she picked the apples. Okay, go ahead, put it in. And then let's look for what's next.
And now I am going to have string cheese from Trader Joe's and put that in my bun.
Yeah.
And then guacamole.
And these are awesome little packs from Costco. They're organic guacamole, a great fat, healthy fats to fuel their brains throughout the day. Woohoo, smart brain.
So I put that in my lunch, and I don't want nuts or perfect bar, so I go to roasted turkey breast.
So she's going to get some turkey, so that's going to be her protein. So we're just going to pretend like you put it in a baggie and it's in your lunch.
Okay.
And then you get to pick a carb of your choice.
I want tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips to go with the guacamole. And so we put those in a bag, put them in our lunch, she zips it up. We always take water in a water bottle, and she has gotten her lunch done. So it's so easy. You just put it up out, and then they put it together. And I have found what I also do is if mornings can be very stressful, right? Getting everyone where they're supposed to be. But so I'm not the nagging mom. My goal is I put it out, and if they run out of time to eat breakfast and or make their lunches, they go with an empty lunch and no food for lunch. When this happens one time, then it tends to be a lot better throughout. So just natural consequences with natural things that go awry. and it really helps, even though schools tend to give them a lunch, which tends to be pizza. But when your kids are more used to eating healthy, they actually feel the difference each day on how eating healthy makes them feel versus eating the processed, heavy sugar, heavy carb meals that oftentimes children are given. If you look at most children meals at any takeout restaurant, it's all brown. And so let's really work on getting the color back into our family's eating plan, and the energy and the life that comes with that is huge. So if it doesn't have a mother, if it doesn't come from the ground, try to kick it out. Don't bring it into your household. It makes life a lot easier. And when it comes to sweets and treats, we tend to get those out. We don't bring them in. So we'll go to Yogurtland, we'll go to Munchies, we'll get our treat for the week, and then we don't bring it in. We don't bring ice cream in. We don't, because it's a constant temptation that we don't want to be tempted by. And so we'll go get a bundt cake. We'll go get a cookie, gluten-free. And then you don't have to deal with it all week because it's out of the house. And what else do you put in your lunch bag?
I also put 2 ice packs to keep all the stuff that goes in the refrigerator cold.
Perfect. It's always better cold. So thanks for joining us this morning. It's a little easier to do this on a non-school day than a crazy school morning. So if you have any questions or you know anyone who would benefit by getting some healthy ideas for their families, feel free to tag them in these comments. I'm also going to put some comments on some different healthy options that are fun for family. I love different chips and stuff also in my lunch. It doesn't have to be boring. It can be fun, and it's a joy to do this with you. So thanks for joining me, and thanks for joining us, and make it a great weekend. Plan ahead, go to the grocery store, fuel yourself to feel good. Make it a great day.